Hey, what's going on, guys? Okay, Thursday, April 5th, 2012. And, got sort of a little combo app. We got sort of like, two vids in one, kind of vlog slash, review that I'm gonna do for you today. So this is something I thought I would, throw out there and talk about. But before I get to that, we need to show you the calendar month of the day here. So, or the month, the calendar. Let's see, the calendar photo of the month. Yeah. Okay. So it is April, and I love this. We have my favorite character, Luke Skywalker. It's kind of dark. Hopefully you can see that, but yeah, awesome. The only thing better would be if Luke was on July, which is the month of my birthday. So I would love to have that. Favorite character in my month. You know, both named Mark. You know, I don't know. Anyway, off topic. So the other day I was checking this out. I bought this on Tuesday when it came out. We got Kinect Starwars. Cool. So now it's only the third game that I have for the Kinect. So, you know, I've heard some mixed reviews about this. It's not somewhat anticipated. I don't know. I think some people weren't crazy about some of the things that they were hearing about this. I don't know. There is, besides that, I just have that. Some of you may know this is awesome Xbox Kinect Star Wars bundle with like an R2D2 Xbox and a white Kinect sensor, and the controller is like a gold C3PO. It looks really cool. One, I don't need a new system right now. I already had the system, even though it'd be really. I've seen an unboxing video on it the other day. It was really awesome looking, really cool. And two, I don't have an extra $450 to just throw out there. So it'd be cool to have that, but I got the game. Now, some people were worried about there's a bunch of stuff on there that it's not the greatest game. I only played it for about a couple hours the other day. I'm sure I'll play it a lot more. I think I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. I think it's a good game. Is it a great game? No. Could they have done more with it? Probably. But I definitely enjoyed it. Now, there's basically like four kind of game types. Kind of little Star Wars games on there. One thing that I think some people were not crazy about is, and I haven't tried this part out yet, is there is like a Star Wars dance game on here, but that's just part of the game. It's not the whole game. Some people are like, oh, that's all they're doing. They're just taking like stuff that they have in other games and just putting the Star Wars spin on it. And, and in some ways that's true. But, I'm sure I'll play the dance thing at some point. I don't know. I bought the game, so I might as well try it at least once. Will it be my favorite thing on the game? Probably not. I will give it a shot. There is like a pod racing part, which is again something I've tried, but that should be fun. Maybe I should have. There's a lot in here for the price tag, and I did trade in some old games. I didn't pay full price for it, which is cool. The other games, there's like a thing where you play as like a Rancor monster, which this I had a lot of fun with. And it's the Rancor in like Jabba's palace, and he like breaks out of Jabba's palace, and you're going through like Tatooine. You can like smash buildings, and you got troopers trying to like shoot you down. You can just grab them, and fling them across the room, and or you could even, if you are low on energy, you could actually pick them up and eat like a stormtrooper or other various people that are roaming around Mos Eisley. So I thought that was a lot of fun. It's cool. You could jump, you could like stomp on people and crush them, and kind of like if there was a Godzilla game, only it's a Rancor. And along the way, there's other versions of the Rancor and other planets like unlocked. So far, there's Felucia, which is different things. And if you played the Force Unleashed games, I think it was, I forget if it was in 1 or 2. I think it was in the second one, where you're on Felucia and you see that was, I believe there was a Felucian Rancor. We had sort of like different paint, different colorings on him, and they even made a toy of it, I believe. So that's cool. And you can unlock different Rancors in different areas. Again, I've only played a little bit, so I haven't unlocked too much, but it was definitely fun. What I would consider the main part or the main game is you have this sort of like Jedi training thing where basically you don't play as a character from the movie, but you interact with Yoda and Chewbacca and a little bit with Obi-Wan, but you're playing as a Jedi Padawan who is you're being trained under a Jedi Master, and you're going through, and there's different battles. Again, the first level you're all on Kashyyyk, which is the Wookiee planet, which is cool. So you got Chewbacca on there. Like I said, you have Yoda. There's parts where you're driving or flying a bark speeder. So you got your arms kind of like this. Well, both arms. Imagine both arms. And you're going like this, and you could pull back to make it brake or go. The further you put your arm, the further the speeder will go. There are enemies to shoot down, and you move left, it goes left, and move right, and moves right, and it's pretty cool. Little cutscenes in between takes you from one part of the level to the next, and so on. And then you have the lightsaber stuff, which again, you take it, and I'm just gonna switch arms here. You take it, and you're swiping like this, and you swipe overhead, and their character on screen swings his lightsaber. You start out, and you have up to 2 players on this, and you do have a bunch of different Jedi characters they created that you could choose from. So there's sort of alien-looking dudes, and there are female Jedi and male Jedi. So if you're you want to be a guy or a girl, whatever, and that's cool. There's one character that's sort of like Aayla Secura, with like the long head tendril things. There's another like alien looking Jedi, and then there's ones that just look human looking. You start out in like a little training area and go through the basics of picking things up with the Force and wielding a lightsaber. And again, if you jump, your character jumps. If you can duck to avoid things, do flips. If you move left or right, the character doesn't just move left or right. He like does flips, and you cut down battle droids, and you have Trandoshians, which that's like if you recall Bosk from Empire Strikes Back. That's that species, Trandoshian, which we saw in the the Clone Wars season 3 episode, the episode that had Chewbacca in it. So you have that species in it. So you have some cool stuff. And then again, you unlock. There's like a duel mode where it's like one-on-one lightsaber duels. Where again, first, the more you play it, the more characters you can unlock. First, you start out with the Magna Guard, or like the General Grievous's like bodyguard guys, and they have the electro staffs. So you have that, and then you unlock different characters as Count Dooku, and I'm sure eventually it's going to be Darth Vader. I would guess Darth Maul. And there's a storyline that you're following, and it takes place. It's sort of like, it seems like it's definitely after Episode 1, but seems like before Episode 2. So I'm not sure. It doesn't go in specifically. It's definitely after Episode 1 because it mentions Tatooine and after the appearance of Darth Maul and all this stuff. So it's a fun game. I found is it the most greatest immersive Star Wars game ever? No, but I think it's a lot of fun, and it's not nearly as bad as some people are saying. There's some bad reviews from what I've heard. It's fun, and it's a game, video game. It's in there in the title. It's supposed to just be fun. Not everything needs to be super serious and it's just fun. It's just fun. It's like you look at the Lego series of games, Lego Star Wars and Indiana Jones. Yeah, they're like fun and kind of cutesy and a little more kid friendly, but even the most hardcore gamer, I think, play one of those games and tell me they're not fun to play. They're totally fun to play. Tell me, But get a little off topic. So that's basically the Star Wars Kinect video game. At some point, I've said this before when I first got the Kinect, that I want to do. At some point I want to do a video of maybe me playing the game and give you an idea of some of the footage. So maybe I'll do that with this at some point. When I get a chance, I got to figure out how do I want to place the camera and stuff like that. And so that should be fun. I got some logistics to take care of there, but I think it should be. Should you buy this game? It's up to you. You want to, if you have the Kinect system, maybe rent it first, or if you have a friend that has it, maybe borrow it from him. I don't know. I think it's a good game. It's not the greatest. Is it everything you would hope for in a Kinect game? No, there's some little things, but it's, like I said, it's fun. I enjoyed it. So it's up to you and your personal preference in gaming. So I thought, that was just my opinions, my 2 cents, and what I thought. So I just thought I would share that with you. Like I said, sort of a vlog / review. And that's about it. That's all I wanted to really talk about. So we're just going to wrap it up, and hope you guys have had a great day. And if I don't get another video up besides this, if you celebrate Easter, hopefully you have a great, fun Easter. And if you don't celebrate Easter, then maybe you have a couple of days off, which is always cool too. So, till I see you next, have a good day, and I will see you soon.